Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jared here with part 8 of my Carl Edwards collection. As you know by now, I am a die-hard Carl Edwards fan, my favorite NASCAR driver of all time. Over the last few months, I've gotten a few more pieces that I would like to show off here. So, as you can see, I have a shirt and 3 cards. So, we're going to go ahead and start with the shirt. Alright, here it is, zoomed in. Up close look at it. This is a NASCAR Hall of Fame Class of 2025 shirt honoring him. I thought this shirt was really cool. Bought it as soon as I could. His classic Scott's car from 2005 is just iconic. One of my favorite paint schemes of all time. They didn't get the sponsorship rights to any of these sponsors on his car, so it's just a generic Roush sponsorship with the Scott's paint scheme. Obviously very reminiscent of his first career win at Atlanta when he passed Jimmy Johnson on the high side and beat him to the line in a photo finish. I'll never forget that day. It was I was only like 8 years old, but I didn't know anything about this guy, and when he won in that fashion and he did the backflip, I just remember being a kid and just freaking out. I just thought it was so awesome, and remember running upstairs and telling my brother what had just happened. I was just so stoked. And underneath the car, I think this is pretty cool, has his stats from the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series. And there's nothing on the back, but this shirt is very, very special to me because it's also reminiscent of a shirt that my late father had back in the day. It really reminds me of that. Super deserving Hall of Famer. Such an inspiration and a role model. If you ever get the chance to listen to his episode on the Dale Jr. Download, super, super interesting. He has grown and matured so much, and his honesty in that episode was just so, so interesting to me about what he's been through and his opinions on things. Glad that he's back in the sport, and kind of fell off the face of the earth for a little while there, but he'll be doing some announcing later in the year, and he's just showing up more and more at the racetrack. Arguably the greatest driver of all time to never win a championship. But that is the shirt. Moving on to the 3 cards that I acquired. Now I'm going to start left to right. The first card I got from my buddy Cole, who was nice enough to get me this one from a card shop. Carl Edwards back when he was still at Roush, later in his career. I don't know the exact year on this, probably like 2010, 2011, I would assume. So the card is actually from last year, but this is a picture of his car from around that era I just spoke of. Thank you, Cole, for that. Up next, we have a card from, it's Carl later in his career at Joe Gibbs Racing. This one is super, super cool. It's a special insert piece. My brother got me this one, and he got me the next one as well. This is a tire from his car. And last but certainly not least, a super, super old card. This is Carl back when he was in the Truck Series at Roush. Unsponsored, super young looking, braces in his mouth. Not much sponsorship on his fire suit either, but press pass card. And this is legit, like a really old rookie card from back in that day, back in 2003. Just some information about his team and his car or truck. But man, you're not going to find much older than that when it comes to Carl Edwards. So those are the 3 cards. Thank you to Cole and my brother so much for getting me those. Very much appreciated. Alright, and those are the 4 new pieces. One thing I did want to mention is I got the shirt on NASCAR.com as well, but I saw it in the merchandise trailer at Daytona in February with like some of the NASCAR classic stuff. So I don't know if they still have it in there, but they might. I'm not 100% sure. Now, that's taken care of. I definitely wanted to show you some bonus content of some more stuff that Cole got me, which I'm very, very grateful for. Cole was nice enough to get me a shit ton of fucking hero cards back in February around the 500, so I just wanted to kind of speed run those and show you all what he was nice enough to give me. Start off with Toni Breidinger. She has had a heck of a struggle to her season. Sheldon Creed in his new 00 car. This is the Justin Allgaier JRM Cup entry for the Daytona 500. The first ever JRM Cup car. This is Ty Dillon, Xfinity Series. Got Todd Gilliland. Noah Gragson, his new team. Denny Hamlin. Carson Hocevar. Kyle Larson. Joey Logano Championship. It's kind of a unique one. Michael McDowell Go Bowling Cup car and truck. This next one's one of my favorites, just so badass looking. The RFK Kroger 3-wide picture under the lights. Tyler Reddick. Daniel Suarez. Got Martin Truex Jr.'s currently final start in the Cup Series. His entry at the 500 this year. May or may not be his last start ever. Shane Van Gisbergen. My favorite driver currently, Bubba Wallace. This is a low budget team here. Cody Ware for Rick Ware Racing. Jimmy Johnson, Carvana, the deal he did with Shaq. Ended up getting a top 5 in the 500. Which is his best finish in a very long time. Oh, this is Paul Menard for a second. This is Anthony Alfredo. Ryan Blaney. Alex Bowman. Chase Briscoe in his new team. Kyle Busch. The 2025 Daytona 500 champion, William Byron. And that is the paint scheme he wanted in. Ross Chastain. Austin Dillon. This guy has been going back and forth between the Cup Series and Xfinity Series last few years. AJ Allmendinger. Wanted to go to an autograph signing of his a few months ago, but I kind of wanted to get a Red Bull diecast sign. I don't know if he would sign it because he's a Celsius guy now. Josh Berry, who just won a few weeks ago. in an upset. Another Ryan Blaney. Brandon Jones just won a few weeks ago. This is an ARCA Menards one. Andy, I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. But, man, what a picture. Here's another one for the ARCA series. Butterbean Queen. God, what a name. He just won the Daytona ARCA race. Jeremy Clements. William Sawalich. He has had a heck of a struggle in his first year at Gibbs. Austin Hill. He just won the Talladega Cup race today. So good at the drafting tracks. One of the greatest of all time. This one's unique and interesting. This is a circular hero card of Matt DiBenedetto. He's got some good paint schemes, I noticed, in this team. Josh Balicki, another lower budget team. Card looks very Christmassy. Ryan Blaney. Ross Chastain with the watermelon all over the bottom. This is a dirt hero card. Probably my first ever dirt hero card. Casey Kane. He just returned to the Xfinity Series for the first time in years just a few weeks ago. And the race did not go the way he planned, but it's still cool to see him back in it. Eric Jones, Legacy. We got another Legacy. This one is John Hunter Nemechek. And then we got another Legacy. It's both of them together. Got Justin Haley. Rodney Childers just parted ways a few days ago. Most popular driver in NASCAR right now, Chase Elliott. Austin Cindric. Now we got some super cool ones. I just so stoked he was able to get these for me. Got a Sam Mayer autographed. It's in black, but you can see it there. Try to focus in on it a little bit. Okay, and then we have another Sam Mayer. These are from when he was back at JRM, Junior Motorsports. He is now with the Haas Factory team, but once again signed. This one in silver. And then a final one signed. This is my favorite one. Absolutely love this paint scheme, always have, and once again signed. So awesome. Alright, and then last few that we have here, we have William Byron. And then there's Sam Mayer, like I was just talking about. This is his current car. And then the very last one, this is not a hero card, but a regular card. It's just Bubba Wallace, McDonald's. Thank you so much, Cole. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this stuff. It's just mind-blowing that he's nice enough to do this for me. But interesting just to see the different hero cards and the different teams, and also just some of the hero cards have like better paper use than other hero cards, and I like how some of the hero cards are just different. Like the Sam Mayer one is just like it's a smaller variation of a hero card compared to like the regular just square hero cards that you get as far as most of the other drivers go. So I like how some of these have different variations and stuff like that. Pretty cool. All right, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you can comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.